So I feel like somebody's trying to make this something about, like, you. I'm born with this, right? But somebody's trying to make it about something else. Okay. They try to use like my way of reading words to pull this shit off. But somebody could have got something wrong. Okay. So whoever this is, they're trying to make this about some kind of weight or something like this. But I was picking up like, oh, who picked Karma Bites then? Because somebody is saying something, or Liz in the past. Because this is showing me that whether this person was small or big or fat or skinny, it don't matter. These people were still being funny, right? And picking on somebody about something they can't control might even be, you know what I'm saying, some type of sexual harassment, because that could be a sector of people. But we got these people that are not peaceful with some. First of all, is the way you treat this person. If you was one of these people that stole from this person, I was thinking about the cornerstone that was rejected, lied to this person, watch people, you watch people harass, abuse, or do something to this person. You weren't at peace with this person. You soaked up and set up in this person's energy or something to obtain something. You want to be in a same-sex relationship with this person. And somebody is, that's like if a man came up to me and was like, damn, I want to be with you so bad, but if you could just lose 50 pounds, you know what I'm saying? You could be one of them females, or you could be one of them females that would be like, oh yeah, my man, want me to, lose a little weight to be with him or something. But it's like, you got your nerves. Like I said, these people could have been even messing with you in a way that they know that it would affect your weight or something like this. Like, you get what I'm saying? Trying to keep you in some type of unhappy situation, hopelessness, something like this, or stress can like make this happen, or somebody make you sleep a lot, or give you something, or keep a baby in your belly. I feel like somebody acting like they don't know that people was doing this shit. Okay, they don't know that somebody be keeping your belly full. All right. Also, costume designer. This is the person that was designing some type of costumes or something like this. Or this is a life giver or something. This person can't be dead, but some people could have tried to kill this person. Or this could be the tree of life that gives people a new something. But these people could be trying to say that this person is dead or something. It's like somebody is not going somebody don't need to go to jail. They need to get a new start or something. Like they need to stop being oppressed. Okay, it could be a lot of people that don't have their business with their hand on your energy, and you know what I'm saying. I put up a couple definitions. You could circulate Brian, your brain around to see what's being played out here and how it's not gonna work. Because I feel like people got caught up in these views or something like this, or why I'm saying that entertainers can't get into this, or people that have been rich already able to spend. You get what I'm saying? Or we seen these people with these big gold necklaces and shit like this, like, or people that's giving their money out to just anything or anybody when they could be putting it towards something for themselves or better. It's like somebody that's too like givey, you know, with their finance. I put them out there so y'all can read them. I don't know if we will read them later on. I'm just going to try to see if it comes out during the reading, like whatever we need to know, the basics. That's usually why I just put stuff on to add on to like readings that I'm doing within 24 to 48 hours or something. I remember something or see something, or some of these things that I put on my Facebook, they trigger thoughts for me to come do videos or whatever. But so we already know that. So this could be why some of these people are changing their faces, or they created clones so they can change They can use transhumanism to change bodies so that they could try to get rid of or fool God like they wasn't one of these people that lived this lifestyle. But like I said the other day, I'm glad the industry rejected me. But then again, I feel like there's a lower base part right here where somebody was supposed to be preserved, but there's some janky promoters or janky energies that could have got touched somebody's garment, right? And fed a whole bunch of people off of that, but they knew what they was doing. And so these are other things that removes these people from this position. These people could have been back in the 90s when they took the crown when I was skinny. These could be the people that sent people in to get you pregnant. Same thing they did to my daughter. Same thing they did to me. You know what I'm saying? So that your body, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm not supposed, there's some people I feel like on this earth, they're not supposed to have children in pain. Somebody wanted you to though, okay? And I feel like the proof is in the pudding or the belly area. It may be hard for you, like for my muscles in my stomach tore in half. So in order for me to have a flat stomach, I would have to get a procedure to put my muscles back together. But I could be somebody that could carry multiples. Okay, I did have twins, but I was not supposed to carry these like in pain or whatever. Like these are people that like I don't know what they get their support from, but you know how celebrities like you be like, oh, it ain't no way they stomach that small again, or some people was claiming that celebrities wear moon bumps and stuff like this. I don't know, it's something like this or whatever. Like anybody that has something to do with keeping away or like taking somebody's finances or not spending the finances on a child that they were supposed to spend it on, or it's like you can't. None of these people could be trusted. They could be trying to make this about weight. Like the only way to get in is to get fit or something. But it's a whole bunch of like, I don't know, conceited meatheads. If that's the way that you thinking, you know, should not be ashamed if you a muscle bound man. So this could be that take a muscle bound man and put his face in the sand, because we know anything that's built by sand will not stand, is what it says in the Bible. So somebody could be using magic, jinn energy. They could be using something like this. I'm seeing like a dust of sand like spiraling out of control. So they could be using something like that in order to manipulate a situation. Yeah. Also, people that jump through hoops for other people or something like this, or for a man, or they fall in love and they jump through hoops. You know, it's good that we have some of these people on earth, especially if they help out some of the anointed ones or something like this. But it's like, but the anointed one would have had their own finances. They would have been able to do it on their own. And so are you a part of the people that kept this person away from finances, that they would have been living a certain lifestyle so they could do it on their own just to say you was a savior? But I still, because even though this person is, this white rabbit is jumping through this hoop, the fire is on the other side. There's really no danger here. The electricity or whatever, this is at the bottom. It's not even touching these things. So somebody like, I jumped through all these fiery hoops, but did you? It's almost like you lit the flames, you know, you was doing all this stuff or all these acrobatics or whatever, and then you it's like you left these people to handle your business, like to burn this mother, and then you went trying to act like, oh, I jumped through hoops to do something here, because this could be something that ended up in harm. This could be, like I said, false accusations or inciting some type of hate crime that incites something and somebody end up getting harmed here. So there can be no peace with these people or this person or this kindergarten teacher or this spect energy or whatever this is. It's like, and if these people were on the side of Christ and they was using this against Christ because they wanted to take something or reject Christ in the future, then you've been seen treasonous, and the Christ can confiscate. You know how in the Bible it tell people you could come in, call up the names of these people, find out what they have, and confiscate the things. or go into the neighborhood or village and kill all them people. So somebody could have been putting, or they were supposed to put Christ energies, Christians around me, but they were putting antichrist around me, like to try to put me in imprisonment. Or also somebody is trying to get you to think the only way is to either have a baby or to kill somebody to get somewhere where I'm already at on a spiritual or godly level. But the physical steps, it's almost like somebody left you in their will and testament, or God left his will in my name. And somebody telling me I got to do something first. So what? A secret society can have control over me for the rest of my life while I have my money? And I'm supposed to be trusted also with other people money, or money that's going to spread, or money that's going to grow, or whatever this is. It makes no sense. And maybe this is where these people kind of tripped up at. Okay? These people could have kind of tripped up there. Okay? So even if this is somebody that is like not even that known, but they famous, like people know somebody's name. You know, you might not be a big star, you might not be a big rapper, you might not be a you may not be a big comedian or something, but motherfuckers know who you is. You know what I'm saying? It's not to be rude to these people. And it may not even be, because I feel like the kingdom has its levels to it. It just, like, because I wouldn't want somebody to feel like we was backing you up when you couldn't see all that time, you know. But it's like, okay, well, yeah, but in this particular part of the kingdom, you probably couldn't be. You see what I'm saying? But there's other parts of the kingdom that still goes on. And so I'm not trying to be rude, or how they say like a rich man getting to heaven or something like this. It's not being, you know, because I was looking up what a stone is to see the cornerstone. Well, I can't find cornerstone, and I don't think I could find, when I put it in, I couldn't find it. Maybe, but my eyes was kind of blurry. But I couldn't find cornerstone etymology, but I did find stone. And it says especially not large, but somebody could be saying you being harsh or something like this, right? Impenetrable or something. But before you was that, you was letting your love, your heart expand and heal many. And then when you gotta handle business, you gotta be serious. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like for me, with family, friends, or whatever, or hanging out or whatever, or doing things, like I was okay to go to family functions, bring my kids, whatever like this. I just don't like no whole bunch of people up in my house. You know, I might have a party or something like this, a birthday party for the kids or something, and people come over. I just don't, you know, I try to keep away. Like back, we had fun back in the 80s when my mom and them used to have them barbecues and stuff like this or whatever. But or people running inside the house and out all the time. I just vowed, because I felt like it was always stuff that I didn't see or I didn't catch that could have been going on around those times. Not just the fun times. There was some sinister stuff or dark stuff. You know what I'm saying? Children left unsupervised with certain people. I feel like maybe those of us that could have been in a certain community, we may have been brainwashed from this, but I do feel like certain things was going on. I couldn't see them, but I just knew when I was having my children, I didn't want to have that kind of activity at my house. And I didn't know why. And people could act funny, but like nobody was begging or asking to come over my house anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I even had to really stretch it. You know, I didn't have to stretch it because nobody was asking to come over my house anyway. Okay? Like even if family members was like kicking it, or every weekend they was hanging out and people was coming to each other's houses and bringing food, beer, wine, you know, and chilling. I was not really invited to those things, right? And I definitely wasn't having them. Just like I wasn't against them or going to them, I just didn't want them at my house, right? This could be why they had to use technology and like a secret program or something to access my children, because I was very much guarding my children If I was ever going, I was out partying a lot, but I wasn't one of the moms that had my children at Stacy house and Rebecca house and Angie house and shit like this. I thought that they were at home in the bed where I left them when I put them to sleep before, while I was getting dressed and before I walked out the door. You know, I thought that that's what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like it's very important for that we say that maybe somebody could have been with an astronaut and you were not privy to this, and so somebody could have had a way advantage over you, but somebody could have been very bountiful or very, you know, because it don't matter if it's aliens or whatever it is, everybody mostly gets their wealth from the earth. The wealth and the abundance is in the earth. No matter what walk of life, there's resources that's in the earth. So if somebody had somebody that was more based, even if you had been thrown down here or left down here, you was an old alien and they left you here several times and all times and times again, it doesn't matter. You will be seen probably as an earthling, or I would be. And so whatever they're doing with the new age technology, if the person I'm linked to is in outer space or something, and I never knew that, you see, okay, that means I have no say so about anything then, because this person is like a more of a even though I'm an air, this person would be more, and this person might even be an earth sign too. Is something more airy about this, and eerie or airy. So the harm wouldn't have been done to these children because of me. It would have been whatever the father or something was involved with. But they could have been staging things, making it look like I was a horrible mother or I did something wrong. You know, I was thinking about that case that they're talking about with that lady that left the children in an apartment for 4 years. I'm thinking, how the fuck is that? Who was paying the rent? At that point in time, shit, we got to be questioning what's going on with the apartment complex. Huh? Like somebody going a little bit over the top. Maybe this means that somebody had kind of done that to you or something like this, okay? But again, this is just something like you have to, you know, you have to be realistic here. You have to be fair and balanced here. So, yeah, so this person could have been acting like they was putting themselves in so much danger or something here. But whoever this is was also sitting up in your energy. They was soaking up your energy or mine, okay? Okay. And they could have been sending your children in different, using transhumanism to burn their mother. So in the future, now these children can't even join the mother in whatever this is. But these people could have raised themselves up higher than try to raise themselves up higher in society than a sun energy or a God energy or the Holy Spirit or something like this. They could have also been protecting this white rabbit or these people that's in these burrows or these bunny people from something like this here. Or if you is one of these people that's out there jumping around fucking like bunnies in the dark, you're protected, okay? So this is the only way to stay alive, okay? It could be something like that. I don't know. But you could be somebody that has this, you could be somebody that has this originally. This is what they're modeling this off of. People that seemingly could maybe look back and say, like, something like, whoo, I'm glad I made it through my college years or whatever without getting sick or something. You know, somebody's modeling something after that here, right? Or like I said, this rabbit came to get some healing from this mother and then they ran. Somebody came to dip, like say every 10 years, these people have to resurge in somebody's energy. Somebody could have like knocked you out unconscious or something so that they can get the energy and then go take it to another woman, or get a baby or something and go put it in another woman's belly. And I'm hearing something that like somebody saying a million reasons why, but you can't have somebody locked up in a cage in a facility or in some kind of environment, especially if these people can pick up on that energy. That could be another thing to be a stressor for someone that's not supposed to be on surveillance like that. And then you're recording somebody while they're in prison, trying to wonder, falsely accused, trying to wonder if they're going to be a good mother or something like this. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or judging someone on how they're handling a child that just happens to be living inside of their house. There's a child that's living in, somebody could also be trying to claim that their old and their main house or with the main female is now a shelter or some kind of something, but this person let these people back in so that they, that's why I don't understand how you excluding the other person, whether it be a male or a female. In my case, this is like people judging me for shit that's going on in all of our house. This nigga live here too. But you trying to, you gonna blame everything bad that's going on in the house, even if it don't have nothing to do with me, on me, so that this person could look better than me. Like, this person don't have to stay here either. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like what that looked like to me. You see what I'm saying? What do you mean? So you said that in this household for 4 years, somebody was doing something or whatever like this. But you, like I said, you was living there. And even if this man was saying, the mother abandoned the child, like she was out partying or something, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? My children was well fed and put to bed. You know what I'm saying? And I dedicated my whole damn entire life to my children. So if I can't get to go out for 3 hours with my friends to have fun and dance, uh, because that's the only thing really we was doing in small towns like where I come from, to engage, right? And I'm the one that was like, hey, let's start doing something else. Let's go to like a play. Let's go to, and everybody's like, bitch, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And again, we got to look at the point that this shit was structured. Even if you was like, hey, let me find new friends or let me get out or something like this, people was blocking somebody from having a life or maintaining the life they want or creating a new life or a new way or getting out of a situation. Like I said, this is people that seen you in an abusive relation, like between two different elements or something like this for a long time. You wasn't able to see the abuse, but everybody else could see it. All these people is gonna have to drop because you were supposed to be the eyes. You were supposed to be the watchers, and you didn't say nothing, so you got blood on your hands. You can't blame the person that can't see the supernatural. This could be like, it could be something as simple as you can't see ghosts, but everybody else around you, they have this quality for a certain reason to protect themselves. But you the only one that couldn't. And these people made a vow to God or a Lord or a higher up male in the past to protect you in some kind of way. There'll always be one of these people around you. You'll never be alone. Like, and these people broke that because they saw how they can get away with like murder or stealing or whatever. Or these people that did not give the finances to this person when they needed it to relocate or something like this, but they was giving the finances to other people. So somebody was rejected on multiple levels here in a situation. So even if they talk, I hear run this city. So I don't know if somebody's saying that they run this city, but you're well known in the city, right? You're kind of a big thing in the city. Okay, well then you can't be the cornerstone either. You get what I'm saying? You can't be the cornerstone either. You get what I'm saying? You're big stuff in the city. You can't be the cornerstone. This is somebody that moves in and make waves here, and the city start waking up, or some start changing in the city, or people getting pissed off, ready to get their pitchforks, or they ready to open up businesses, or they ready to change something, or it's something going on. Yeah. Or if these are girls that you brought into this city while I was here, anointed them in my energy, and then spread them around to sleep around in this city. You kind of a big thing, right? Because it was between your legs or what you've been doing. Okay, you can't be the person then. It's almost like I've been frozen in time, or I've been in the house or whatever for years or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess it depends on who you are to what a trophy wife would be. Some think that this is a really slender, perfect shaped woman. I just think if everybody looked for somebody with a perfect body, only to fill the void of having someone that has all the qualities. There could be a woman that's kind of plus size or large bone frame that has all that shit too. Like, and she could be much better than most of these skinny hoes if you pile them all up on the same. Like, it just don't make no sense to me. I'm not gonna, you ain't never gonna make me think no other kind of way. Because I know what kind of woman I am. I know what kind of mother I am. I know what kind of wife I am. I know what kind of worker I am. I know what kind of thinker I am. I know when it's time for me to do something, what kind of doer I am. I know these things. So I know how to dress, to not dress, to downgrade. I know you're not pulling the wool over my eyes. You're not about to be judging me on what I do in the privacy of my own home. You're not even supposed to be watching. And I hate these people that be acting like, ew, this person, but they still be watching. What you watching for? To make a spectacle of somebody? Okay, and that's why you're going to get those eyes ripped out. This is like a prejudice. It's like it's something very prejudiced. It's against you. It don't matter none of this shit, what we talking about. It's that 21 mountainous energy. And again, a mountainous energy or somebody that's just massive and great to God is different what will be massive and great to your family, to a community, to a group of people you went to school with. You know, somebody is colossal. This is also what it could mean about not your money not mattering. So all these people that was like, we got her channel blocked to only get a little bit of views. Look, I'm at 10 million a day or something like this. Well, you too big. Can't be you. So I don't know what these people is doing here. I just be listening. I be listening. My thing is just to stop shit right when I figure something out. There could be somebody trying to take something from somebody or something like this here. Okay? This is like somebody knows that they're going to be testing you on certain things, but they made sure that you don't have the money to show these things, but the qualities is still there. It's just like, what the fuck? You're not about to be, if you're trying to test me on something, I could be a homeless person out on the street. You trying to test me on my cooking skills then? You didn't take any of the other 30 years that I've been cooking? You didn't take none of the other, I've been cleaning and scrubbing walls and shit since I was 8 years old. We was like little slaves growing up. You didn't look back at none of that? Oh. You looked at when I said, fuck this. I didn't know these people was using me as a slave. Now, where's my paperwork so I can get out of here? You, or a servant. You, you didn't look at 3 years prior to that. You didn't. Oh, okay. Well, then you're not doing your job then. You're not going to check that nigga for stop bringing food in the house to his wife and his daughter? Oh. You get what I'm saying? Nobody paying. No, for real? You're not gonna check a nigga, he out there buying another bitch a whole apartment or a car, and he ain't gave his wife no money to update her house? Oh. Oh. Niggas that's acting all sensitive like they mad so they can run up out of the house and fuck another bitch and because it feel better over there for a little bit. You know, the wife might be sensitive like me and can pick up on something, they could try to say, oh, the person didn't caught doing nothing or whatever. No, you just saying that because I can't see on that side. Fuck you talking about? I know when something going on. So, naturally a woman, even if the man ain't sleeping around, if he can do a couple things to finagle some things around to make it seem like, it's just like, it's a girl's chance this time to say, oh, I want to marry another. Let's make some shit wrong with this nigga. Let's just expose all the stuff they was doing to me behind the scenes. I'm the one sitting in the seat now. It's never been the man. Now I have the same rights like this, and I said, yeah, this is not suffice. This nigga is not pleasing me, because men get real, and we're not talking about sexually, but somebody could say that. Do you see what I'm saying? This ain't working out for me. Yeah, I want to get another. And if this is the case, what you've been doing with my reign with this man, he never had the authority or the right to try to replace me for somebody else ever. I'm the motherfucker that's at the top of this thing or whatever this is. I'm the motherfucker that they put money on. I'm the motherfucking reservoir. I'm the bank, nigga. You could have them females online now that you got the tarot community and they got on them views to be them rivers with that shit all in it. Them toxins and fish full of mercury. Nah, I'm not doing it no more. Okay? I'm the motherfucker bank in the table in the reservoir with the big hands. This could also be big handmaids or big people that are of like large stature that are handmaids or they are servants of the lords from other walks of life. Bitch, it's not you. You know what I'm saying? Just like Versace, he was the one making them dresses and stuff like this. But the other girl was the one that was out there making the friends with the celebrities or something like this, and bringing all them clients at first. So, somebody just want to like waste or make you a waste or something like this. And these are the people that's going to be judged. These are all the nations, all the walks of life that's being judged right now. So you try to splice something with me, Candy, Niecy, and all these other girls and try to name it this daughter and have it very thin and have it come around and replace me? It's not even of me or something like that. Or you took that DNA against my will or something. It's canceled. And again, who rejected this person? When somebody needed a place to stay, who rejected the person? You have all these videos today. Oh, you have to be mindful of what you say, because sometimes you could be like a real prick, or you could say something. My motherfucking life is on the. It's not on the line. I'm not. I'm not gonna use that. But my reputation, my whatever I've done here that is all good. My reputation or my values are being put on the line. I don't care who is listening or overhearing, because if you're not guilty of doing something, you're not going to get mad about it. You get it? You're not going to get, and anybody that's covetous, you definitely ain't getting it. There's always people that come into power that make these ridiculous things, or you'll find out, oh, and she evicted every single other wife of, yeah, that's me. It ain't kind of jealousy or nothing. I didn't even know about if there was a thing like this in a time for me. I wouldn't even have known about it, because they know me throughout history. You can't play with me like that. So they would have had to have it like where I wouldn't know nothing about it, that somebody had another woman or something like this. So I also feel like somebody trusted me with their money. I never stole from them. They never had to worry about that with me. And I had access to everything. But that good guy person or that good one could be long gone a long time ago. They could have been slipping other clones in here that was robbing me for the past 10 years instead of giving me everything that man had to give when he died. Y'all just sent a new version in here, and then that version y'all made was just robbing me. So my money, my hand never touched his finances or these keys to these homes or anything. That's why I feel like it's the family. Because it's like keep it in the family, but this not even your family. Some of these people is y'all kidnappers. It's not your family. That's why Jesus said some of you gonna hate these people. And then also said if you don't put down them people and walk with me only, or be with me only, because I'm sure they're working with these people or working for them too, then you're not worthy of me. So these is also people that have made makeshift families that they've been getting it in with, getting it on with, hustling with for the past 20 something years, and they look at these people as family. But if you seen what these people maybe have done to me or restricted from me or something like this, and you still hanging with them, then you're not worthy of me then. You know? It's like also somebody wanted you to give up all this stuff knowing that somebody was going to reject you anyways. Like, and then they was going to just say, you a mean, nasty person. You just treat people badly. You just walk away from people. And it's just like, dude, okay, so say I went on my journey to sit by myself 3 years ago, and everybody knew when they was talking to me, girl, I'm just chilling. I'm just going in within or something like this. I'm not mad at you or nothing like this. I'm just taking some time out to myself. I feel like I've been in something on a TV show for 30 years or some shit. Like, I'm just about to just, and it's been 3 years, and you might have called these people 2 or 3 times to say hi to them or something before you really totally let go. These people might have called you 1 or 2 times, maybe 5 times or something like this. But nobody is, if somebody fall off of a family unit or a community or something, listen, you can always tell if there were some fucking haters, because it doesn't matter. If everybody is looking at one family and they're about to start putting false accusations on that family member, or some of these are your watchers, or if they think something is wrong with you, I'm guessing they should be talking to you about it, but they could try to turn your ass in, so I wouldn't even say that. This is like, and there's 50 or there's 1,000 of these people. You only one person. You the one everybody's so-called concerned about. They want to watch you on camera secretly in your home. They want to watch what's going on in your brain and listen to your private thoughts. But not name one of them people. The phone go both ways. Out of 1,000 people over here that's waiting for you to die so they can take something from you, not name one of them people that popped up. Name one of them people out of the blue, besides maybe your mother or father. None of them people called you. Not one of them people have called in 3 years either. So this makes me think that, oh, so anyways, so if I wasn't calling y'all saying, hey, what y'all doing? Or I was the, lonely at-home mom or something like this, the bored at-home mom that needed somebody to talk to, but everybody was always at work or something. And I'd be like, hey, what y'all doing? When the bitch get off, like, what you doing? Let's go get something to eat, or let me, I'm about to come over there or something, or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Or back in the day, you coming over here or something, or just, if I was not initiating the conversations and the movement of coming, or hey, y'all want to go out for drinks, if I wasn't initiating these things, not that they stopped it totally, because they could be doing it with each other. If I wouldn't have initiated conversation or contact with these people, they would not be my people. I just feel like, do people be really think about what they doing? You see what I'm saying? Because then you have to say, what's wrong with these 1,000 people? Yeah, but she a bitch or whatever, but there's people that's like got dementia. There's people that's like agitated in life or something that are very, very nasty people. They're not pleasant to be around. And family members still go check up on that person. So what's wrong with it? Because every time I've been around this person, it was pleasant. Oh, when we were siphoning that energy, it was pleasant. We seen this person interact with people. It was pleasant all the time. So instead of trying to look at it the other way, look at the other way around, because the whole thing about this is getting one person isolated and then pounding on them, and or getting a whole bunch of people to jump on them. It's like you could be screaming to God or something, but if 1,000 people come jump on you just to hide, they're not supporting you. They're smothering or putting out your light or something like this. You understand what I'm saying? You have to understand. Not one, even the people that they introduced you to and you was cool with them and they like, bitch, you don't talk to her no more. Oh my God, I miss her or something. What's her number? Let me call and check her. You know, nobody. Nobody. So somebody obviously is somebody that they've been building something for a couple years now. 7 years, 3 years. And somebody is obviously who was rejected. Somebody is supposed to be oblivious to what's going on around them. It wouldn't be the person that's running the city, would it? But motherfuckers still look to you. But it wouldn't be the person that's running the city, would it? Where did you get the means and the opening and the key or whatever to run the city? Where? I'm the only one that could do it. This is talking about the fact that community was siphoning energy from people like me and then trying to get us to run or kick us out. And they have a program that they follow to steal everything from this person, even their existence, and then shoo this person off as some wanderer in the streets and roaming from city to city or something, trying to find a home. It's not happening with me. It's going to be a blowback. It's a retaliation. It's a rollover, or it's something. Somebody's energy, even if you tried all that and somebody know, like, damn, 1,000 people was against me, 1,000,000 people was against me, and you still don't give a fuck. That's what a stone is. Somebody that can let motherfuckers go. Or if you want to go, if you don't want to stay, whatever, I'm not running the fuck after you. Oh, you mean? I be coddling my children. I give them the necessary tools. They be like, Mom, why? I talk to them for a minute, but if we're going to keep on going and I'm going to keep telling you the thing to do or something like this, then I'm going to say, look, goddamn it, now I said what to do. So somebody might call it mean and abrupt, but I just sat here for 40 minutes talking to you about it. I got other shit to do. Now, I done gave you all the tools you needed now. And now, if you want to keep on saying, but, then that's your thing. All right? You know what? I just had a dream about Sonic. I had a dream about Sonic the Hedgehog, y'all. I don't know what the hell is going on. It just popped up on my screen, okay? But I had a dream. And I'm like, and they brought me a little orange or yellow. I don't know what, I never watched the show or something. I just know Sonic. But they brought me a little yellow or a yellowish, like orangish, like yellowish, Sonic looking thing or whatever. And I'm like, motherfucker, this ain't Sonic. Like, I'm like, this ain't Sonic. All right. Somebody said they got 10,000 reasons why. So I don't know. Somebody maybe could have be saying that you was abusive to people. I wasn't. I wasn't a bully. I wasn't. I could fight a little bit when I was younger, but I wasn't a bully. Somebody got their own personal vendetta against you, or they just always wanted to be who you are supposed to be or going to be, and that's their reasoning for doing whatever this is. It just is. But there could be 10,000 reasons why somebody is picking you over somebody else or something too. But let's see. All right. Like there's a difference between being abrupt and like a command energy and then just and not being a pushover. And there's a thing of somebody just being a bitch or bratty or out of line or disrespectful. Because sometimes I had to stop my youngest one because she didn't get to grow up around the rest of them to know something about something. You know what I'm saying? You would be damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you let this is somebody that liked children so much or something that they would disregard what children do. Everything they do is innocent and let children beat up on their parents because maybe this person have childhood trauma that they haven't healed from their parents overbearing them or over oppressing them when they were little or something like this. And somebody like to strip that innocent or that connection that a mom and a child would have with each other. Maybe they didn't feel so close to their parents. They just felt like their parents was just host in the house and they could just go around, do whatever they want. They didn't sit down and talk to their parents. Maybe just shit like this. Maybe even in your case, you know, your parents was always on you or you reminded your mama of your daddy. And so you knew that she was always trying to give you the short end of the stick. You don't know why. But this is like people that need to heal themselves or something. And what they do is end up damaging more children. So there's different type of child abusers or innocent abusers or something like this. So again, somebody could have took the womb of your child and put it, could have took the womb of your child and put it in somebody else. So this ain't about stopping a lineage. No, you want to grow more of the, even if this, it was time for this lineage to be over and a grandmother came back through your child. It's not for you to take that womb and give it to somebody and still spread the breed or something like this. It wasn't for you to mutilate this child or something. It's just like, what are you doing? So somebody could have did something, Queen of Wands energy, they could have took something from this child at a young age and gave it away to somebody else or something like this to do something here. And then give these people a new clothing or this person a new clothing that's pregnant, but you're not getting that. This could also be other people in the family that are doing this, okay? They're using the fact that I was able to move a mountain out the way and then they're going to restrain me or blindfold me and they're going to grab this shit and run through the portal and you're going to die on the other side. It's a command, bitch, because I'm a natural born emperor, bitch. That means my mindset. You understand? You know, and an emperor that got all the information. See, I was hearing that all the kingdoms in the past hundreds of years been half casted or something like this. Those people never had full power. This was the first time when somebody was going to be really getting that. And so these people, I can see why you want it, but you can't have it. That's why I say I'm the type of bitch, oh, this motherfucker's trying to hold me down, trying to hold me hostage here, and somebody trying to go around and marry other bitches or something, run behind that nigga and end all them, just like this nigga did to any of my people that I created or something from the 90s all the way, or from the 80s, 90s all the way up until now. Somebody went and slaughtered or trapped up these people or sent them away or something like this, and the same fucking thing is about to happen to you. Somebody put a curse or they was actively, diligently behind the scenes blocking everything that was of some kind of stature or status or something from coming to you. And you about to get the same fucking thing. So be careful. You better be careful. You better be careful what you do to me. I'm hearing that some of these masculine energies or something, they didn't even castrated. Like somebody was being a fucking beast, but they just didn't ever want you to see it. And so you about to see it in your fucking life. Yeah. But this person could have been doing all this to you and producing seed with someone else entirely. They was not, the seed that y'all raised together was other people's seed too. They could have been using your seed behind the scenes to create, or they was using other women's seed in the background to create, but they was in a marriage or something or a connection with you or me, whoever this is, whether this is a physical or not. Some of these people just latched a hook in your back and then got resources. You never seen this person. You don't know their name or nothing. They just did that. Like you selling you on the stock market like some cow or something, like they did Daenerys allegedly. So somebody could have did this, okay? But maybe, again, somebody could have seen a child. We got rupture or something. Maybe somebody could have seen a child going through something here. And they don't want this child to have that because they're going to still have to go through this process or something. Somebody just can't take it. I don't know. Because I feel like somebody is best. Because I was hearing no breed earlier. Okay, that could be short for, I know a couple of different Aubreys, okay? But, I don't know, y'all. This could even be somebody is in a relationship with this child, an illegal relationship with this child or something. And they want to take this child's womb and have babies and just have this child become a masculine that's not going to have no order or no control over their life for the rest of their life. They might even start some kind of treatment on this person to turn this person into a boy or something like this eventually. And this shit has to stop. If somebody got to go through all this, it's not normal. It's not natural. You know, and then they bred all these people with the same mindset. So they think that what they know is the thing, and it's not. Somebody's been lying. Okay. These two feminine energies could also be like adopting, or they could be talking about their guardians over this child after this male with the father or whatever this is could have been even turned into a girl, and now you don't want to be with that person. Somebody could have drowned themselves or something like this because you don't want to be with a girl. Okay. Now I feel like Yeah, because somebody was jumping through hoops or something like this. But all these people lied to that person. That person is more powerful than they think. And all these people lied to somebody. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be in a relationship with a same sex or something like this. Would it be same sex? I don't even know. But some of us are meant to be connected to somebody in this lifetime, and I'm not going to deny you just because you coming back looking like, but could we be in a serious relationship? It just wouldn't be happening. And there's no need to have a relationship or solidify a relationship or any of this if it's toxic. So these people trying to force these people change all their body parts, change their private parts, everything just to put two people in a relationship that ain't even 100% linked in. Like, this is ridiculous, and you wonder how nations fall. And there's no way that you're gonna convince me. Hold on one second. What the hell is that? Damn, stomach. Burger. Where's that phone? Burger. Where's your phone? Okay. And the thing is, there's two people that could have been suffering all this time, wanting to be with each other. Everything was perfect and everything is right. And you fucking monsters get in there and try to ruin it or something because you jealous of what's about to transpire. And then you break them up, break them down, break their bank accounts, break their spirit, and do all these things. And you do all these things or whatever, and then put them with somebody else that they don't want to go with. Like, girl, please. Because you're not going to take away nothing that God, I mean, unless you made somebody completely brain damaged, and then you damaging people's things. If God sent me that person, if you redirected that nigga and he was somebody else, somebody got the right to go ahead and tear down your whole motherfucking city, your whole existence, nigga, to get it back. That's what you been doing. You see what I'm saying? Some people out here is just too damn emotional or something. If you doing that much shit to go look into somebody else's life or something like this, or try to dictate or whatever this is, I never heard of it before. I never heard of it before. I just never heard of it before. I'm sorry. God ain't giving me no good big thing. And I'm sitting here going out of, if something come to me, oh, she be doing that, God? Okay, that's all right. Okay, I know about this now. Okay, I'm seeing it. Okay, all right. But I am not going outside of my way to look at what you doing. Okay. I just don't understand no people like this. And now if I saw you on the camera hanging around my house, nigga, I'm gonna turn around. I wanna know everything. Pull up the sheet on this nigga. What are you doing sitting outside my house or something like this? But other than that, you got to come to me. It's the order of something here. These people too messy. Y'all too messy. You got some kind of advantage or something like this, or vantage point, and you messy. Yeah. There could be no truce here. I feel like, because eventually I'm picking up when you step into, at one point in time, you might have to put your hands on somebody and end somebody's life. But why would I do it in front of you before I get to where I'm going? And you know what I'm saying? I'm just wondering about some shit like that. Just can't. I can't see it. You know what I'm saying? So that you can have, like, I'm knowing that that's what you're doing and that's what you want, and I'm gonna do that? No. From where I'm standing? No, because no, that don't even look right, man. I'm in the prove a point that I'm not, no, I'm just can't, because really, you're not even supposed to be in the judge pool or something like this. So, yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and stick with that. So we got the Knight of Cups or something here, okay? Yesterday here, okay? The Knight of Cups. I don't know. I don't like how this person got bumps on their tail. Okay, I don't know why my eyes is getting even more blurry right here. But these look like pearls, or they look like bumps on his tail, okay? And this person is coming bringing somebody an offer here. It's like, I feel like somebody's like, oh, I'm going to sacrifice my child to this person with this thing because I need to still get into that. But it's like, who do you sacrifice what to who for what? Why is you do you know that's submission? That's, you know, that's bowing down to someone. I don't know what these people was taught and wherever this school is that they went to, that they think they were so much better than or smarter than somebody. Somebody also wants you, oh, well, if you don't give him none tonight, we're going to take him over there. Get motherfucker there and go. Because you're not about to bully me into giving away some coochie. Like, I don't know what you think this is. I guess we'll get the shit. I feel stagnant for a long time. Maybe whatever the fuck happened next is going to get the ball rolling. I don't know. I know I ain't leaving no motherfucking where without was due to me financially. I know that. This is the only thing that I've been saying the whole time. It's some back pay or some shit like this. I don't know. And if this family thought they was slick and they already paid it to somebody, you're going to have to pay it the fuck again. I don't know what to tell you. I know that you can't, double jeopardy is when you can't like be charged for a crime 2 times, but your ass could be sued if you knew that you allowed a stranger to sue you for child support and alimony because you knew you was gonna have to give it, okay? And so you let somebody else that wasn't me show up in court and get this stuff. They don't have the kid and they not me, but they getting the money because you about to go be with that bitch when you leave me. Okay, so then guess what? Then go ahead. Okay, so that means you got the money, right? Hopefully, or unless this bitch don't know how to keep money in her hands. Okay, so go ahead and reroute that. You could get sued again for it, plus the back pay and all that. You see? That's why I feel like some of these cases, like there should be a different court, a different level of something for this. And now that y'all know that these motherfuckers is doing this, there's something, a different level of security or something like this. But you're not doing that, like, because the whole thing is infected. And you know what you find out if, like, somebody, I'm about to say a snake, some kind of animal or bug with, like, a whole bunch of legs or something, one get infected or something, it might just fall off and grow back or something. But it's like something had to be done here. It's like, whoop, we don't need that sector in that, whatever. Let's hire all new judges or something. Yeah, judgment. There's no truce. Judgment is being called. I don't know if somebody tried to come in and buy you a burger and think that everything is going to be okay. I don't know. Yeah, there's no truce. Somebody's trying to act like it with this Mommy Watson energy or something like this, but it's not. Okay? It's not for this. They're hiding the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? And they could be doing this Knight of Coins energy, just dancing with wolves or dancing with knights or something like this here. Somebody think that they just gonna mind control your person to leave you, conscript a whole nother lifestyle for you or something, and they're gonna be God or something in the garden, girl. Yeah, but the Hierophant energy, somebody could offering up something else, or maybe this water deity offered up this cup or something like this to get somebody out of prison and to get this Hierophant energy out of jail here. This Jesus energy and this energy, or Jesus Christ or something like this. But this is not a truce, because where did you get this from? Go amongst your stock and take that motherfucking cup and give it to these people or something like this. You got the right to be giving none of my shit away to nobody. Strength with America. Like, somebody go over there and get some motherfuckers from some of these countries that you over here doing all this shit. China is overpopulated. These other, go somewhere else and get some people where the country is totally overpopulated. We sharing our land with a lot of different multicultural people. So you know that America is great, because we do know that we have ancestors that came from different countries and stuff like this and contributed to this. And again, we are looked at as the melting pot. So you cannot say that, you know, we get shamed for crime, with crimes against, like, prejudice and racial, I'm about to say racial economics, racial, like, everybody want to blame, like, us being prejudiced or racist or something like this, but we got the most mixture of people, allegedly, amongst all the other countries. The most diverse. You got some parts of India that's supposedly overpopulated in China. But most of the people there are what they are. You got a couple sprinkles of people that's not China. I'm pretty sure China's population of Chinese is more expansive than, you know, any other race. You get what I'm saying? The demographics could be that there's like, out of 100%, 75% of China is Chinese. In America, it just, she don't even have no identity no more. It's so watered down. It's multi-everything. But yet, we supposed to be the most racist nation in the world. And we still paying for slavery that Africa started with the Dutch and European and other people. I just find that funny. I find that real funny. Because ain't nobody sitting there telling me something about myself and I know it's not true and I'm just going to sit there and let you keep on saying something. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was never a stinky fucking kid. Once I started going to high school, I don't know, I can't remember like kindergarten or nothing like this. I don't know. I can't remember third grade or whatever. But any third grade and up or something like this, you a motherfucking lie. So when I went up in that school, that Webster school, and them girls like, oh, something stank or something. But that could have been the European blood in me or something. You know how they said, oh, back when the Europeans came, they stank so bad. Or these bitches was just jealous, like I said, because somebody had liked me or something that was one of their little trophy boys from their school that they went to school with since they was little. And they could have been stuck to a neural chip to this boy, and they never seen him like a girl like he liked you. You get what I'm saying? And then again, I keep telling you, I can't see y'all, I can't hear y'all. And you mean to tell me, like, even if you were saying this Poseidon gonna come out and give me my legs and kick me out of the sea, why y'all, it's a power struggle with some of these motherfuckers. I'm supposed to be running shit on all these levels. Earth, air, fire, and water. What's going on? What's going on? Something is not a truce. A wedding or something is not happening here. America is, I don't know, seeming like she's standing on her own. This could be also you building G7 over here. And what you forgot to mention is America don't have a representation, a real representation. Like I told y'all 3, 4, 5 years ago. That's something that's AI generated or some shit like this. But Biden ain't said nothing probably the whole time he was the fucking president. Same thing might be about to be happening with Trump. I don't know what they're going to do. I know that they've infiltrated something. That's national security. You're not hearing that from your military or nothing, because what I'm talking about, they can't see. Because you rejected the cornerstone again. But the power is still there. I still have to run the mill. I still have to go to source. I still have to go within. You see what I'm saying? Just because you're trying to say I'm not. I still have to save the day, but you think you're going to keep me under some type of cap or some type of box or triangle or something and then open it up like a genie in a bottle, motherfucker, I will break up out of that damn bottle. And then when the genie jump out, because everybody used the genie and threw it to the side and they got to sit there for 1,000 years for somebody to find it again, I'm not giving you no wishes, nigga. I'm taking the wish. And then you just ain't getting nothing or something like this. I don't know. Somebody tried to jump out of a genie bottle and then put you in there. Or put me in there, and it's not happening. We got temperance here, okay? A lot of this stuff, what your eyes can see. Straight buck wilding when you, okay, see, yeah, okay. You just know, when I be saying stuff, you know, it's just what it is. But I mean, there's really no hard feel. Like, I'm not harboring anything after I say what I gotta say. It just is what it is. Temperance energy, with just judgment here. And we got a high priestess in reverse. Somebody is being seen as a witch or something like this. Maybe even a warlock. This person could have did something to your son or your child. And they think they about to have their own. Okay? Also, we got the Eight of Swords here. Somebody acting like they let you out of this cage or your suffrage is over, but they're still doing the same thing or something. They just can't penetrate you through this metal bottom like they could penetrate you here before. but they're still uncomfortable to be hung out to dry or hung upside down, or it's giving me hangman energy, even though it's saying that it's the what is that, the Knight of Swords, even though it's saying it's the Knight of Swords here. The sword is also accuracy. The sword is also the tongue. So I feel like somebody's trying to make somebody be like a, not a Queen of Pentacles, not a Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups or something like this, or I don't know, like a something to do with the hearts or something, and it's not accurate. That's also is a rock energy here, sword, cutting. Somebody don't want you to be able to execute certain things. But like I said, the Empress is got her Ace of Swords, that she could take these things directly somewhere. But I feel like what I'm getting here is there's a blockage here. Whatever you call yourself being attached to, there's a blockage here. Okay, this could be the heavens, or oh, I just said something else a second ago. Not even celestial. I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to say it on here. But something is going to be penetrated so someone can be liberated here. Knight of Wands here in the reverse. They could be trying to put waters up here, or there's something about the waters or something in the northern regions or something like this. Yeah, these stars are playing in this water as well. Excuse me. These star card energies here. Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this feminine energy got a phallic here. Somebody could have been convinced to give this up of them, and this just got them booted out the way. Seven of Cups. Death. The skull with the candle on it. So somebody could be trying to light the way, have the skull, like skull and crossbones, but they want the skull with the candle on it. This could be somebody that was very popular amongst people in your community or your school or something. That wouldn't be the cornerstone. That person was not rejected. All right? Somebody was not gifted or something, or they're not gifted. They're just not. Okay? The sun could be gifted here. Nine of Swords, and it was taken from the sun's brain. Some fluid or something like this. Some brain fluid or something like this. This could be why you so tired, or why I'm so tired, or why something. They started taking this brain fluid. They could have started at my old house. That's why I used to wake up with my eyes feeling real pressure, buggy pressure. Like my eyes was about to pop out out of the sockets. And I would have mucus every morning. I had to get, I wasn't sick or nothing. But I felt like somebody was like squeezing my brain or siphoning something out of my brain. I don't know how to explain it. They could have also taught these children how to bloodlet or deal with this blood or something like this. Yeah, because we got the sun, creative, the doppelganger energy, or fat, skinny energy or something like this. Like when y'all took somebody the last time, somebody was just a little bit smaller. Like somebody was only like 20 pounds smaller or something like this. Like, I don't know, somebody just want to be able to boss you around. And that's the thing you're going to get from me is kiss my ass. I'm about to say lick. Y'all gonna have to find some new jobs or something here, because I'm going where I'm supposed to be going. All right? Two of Coins. I don't even think that we even get the word fat in the Bible, out of the Bible being as long as it is. I don't think nobody bring up nobody's weight. Never really. All these people was fat back then. Especially the royals that didn't have to really do nothing. This could be a son of this person, or maybe whoever this is that you was with that would jump through, acted like they was jumping through hoops for you or something like this, or maybe they was, but I feel like they was trying to steal your spot. It could be a son of this person or a product of you and this person if they was splicing here. That's on the scene here. But I be thinking, like, I be watching shit, and people be, I know y'all be sending them social media boys towards me or something like this, and I be thinking, and I be looking, I be like, they better be careful with you. Well, no, don't be careful. Be exactly who you are, because I want to see. But I think somebody got disappointed because they should be mad at their mama or something, not me. Somebody was disappointed because they thought that like a connection, or they thought something was like somebody wanted to be like Superman or something, bust you out the place or something. But the people that you around blocked it. And so somebody is mad. I feel like somebody lashed out at somebody, like, it was like, you don't even care about yourself or something like this. And then they try to come back and make nice or something. And I'm like, whoop, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. I'd be like about to block somebody. It's a red flag. Boom, right there. Can't. Like, these men do it all the time. Choose women by what they look like or what they look like naked. I need to see her naked. I need to stalk her and secretly watch her in her house for 3 years. Oh, yeah, no, that's okay. And then you done ruined her to the private sector already by showing her nakedness or something like this. Or some jealous girl that wanted you for herself and she work on your team. It's like they always run off with these team bitches. These pick-me team bitches. Somebody is saying that somebody is not the devil here. This could be an entity that's attached to a child, or the child came here looking just like but the essence of that person is gone. So maybe they're trying to punish this child, but the essence of that person could be gone, of the person that's not supposed to be back here. So somebody could look just like your grandma. They could have tried to bring your grandma back, or they having you raise the forever young version of your grandma or something like this. All right, but it's something else about some kind of ritual or something, like once something is gone. Yeah, okay, hold on. I ain't gonna get too far into it. I'm saying that's what I'm hearing. So we got the moon in reverse doing something with this mermaid man or something like this. And we got this Ant or Anthony energy in reverse. They could have been acting like this was the Christ or something like this. This family. Yeah, 7 of coins. There's something about no plants. This might be a good idea to get something back on board here. Like, if all these people be going to meetings and everything like this, what the fuck you think is wrong with me? I can't do, nobody can't do business or do real stuff and get it done at no fucking distance. Or I don't know what these people do. I don't know if they wanted to make us think that there's nothing really going on here. Like, we go into the dream state and then we create or we become these people. I don't know what the fuck they trying to say, but it's just like, nah, I know I'm supposed to be somewhere doing something here with some people or something like this. And like, nah, somebody lying. Yeah, some kind of authority here or power has been given on to someone here. Somebody could be stressed out because, like, somebody trying to get the message to you. They were like, why don't you fucking get it? And there's no need to even keep sending the messages. You see what I'm saying? Now it's time to fire some motherfuckers or wring some people's necks and see what the fuck they did. Especially if this is your daughter or your son or something like this. Like, what is wrong with you? You the one supposed to have all the resources and shit over there that you done hijack and took and block this child from being able to have access to them for your selfish reason because you want to be a lust bucket, or you want to be tricking off or doing something else or whatever. Some people could have like boss baby kids. Like, you can't be letting these people come move up in your shit and not pay you or something like this. Stop renting to family. If this the fucking way they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? For real. You ain't got time for that. With the fucking blood pressure and shit. Some people show how they care in different ways. 4 of Pentacles here. Yeah. You don't want a union because somebody is still tied to these bad sons or these wicked ones or these ones that try to kill Jesus. These pits that want to kill Jesus or want to be in the spot. Well, I'm going to stop saying the bad sons because some of the bad sons are worthy. They did bad shit for the Christ. This person is trying to act like they didn't, though, but you're going to be heartbroken to find out that this person was. They just like the overhead or the oversight that they had over your life. Yeah. Fool energy. They took a leap of faith towards something, and now somebody's seeing them as the snake that they are. That's what I said. Somebody's countenance is falling a little bit here. The Six of Wands, that's why the victory is coming here. It's on the way. Yeah, this is somebody that was maybe sat next to a ruler and he gave them the same. And this is how these people got some kind of jurisdiction or ranking over me or you, a more powerful entity. Is because they sat next to each other to try to oppress you. Okay, a single one, a creator one, or somebody that's of a different, background, ethnic background. These could be like, if say this the third generation or the 90s, the people that was an oversight there is the ones that was acting like they was the ones that was the little people that was having a relationship in the Truman Show or in the garden or something like this. And it wasn't. There was the third party on paper overseer energies, and they just basically killed the two little people that was supposed to be together or shoved them apart or something. And then they tried to, create a 5D narrative that had people looking, and then created 5D for these wicked ones because God don't like ugly, so they hide it in the 5D. And then they just created their own little world to control the elements. Like you said, it's like a hacking the Truman Show, which is supposed to be a practice. Or another show I used to watch is Pleasantville, with Reese Witherspoon and Elijah Wood, I think, in it. I used to like that movie. Like, they ended up going inside the TV or something. They had to live like they was in the 1940s or something again. Like, they was, not again, because it was like the 90s or something like this, 2000 when the movie came out. But whatever they did, something happened where they went back in town and everything had to be perfect. Like, you had to act perfect. Smile and curtsy and, walk down to the store to get a thing of milk. And, it was just like whatever. I think it was called Pleasantville. And then I think the boy started saying, fuck this, I got to get out. Like, I don't know. It could be something like that here, okay? Yeah, we got these two youngins here. Okay, the Empress in reverse, and then this other little boy in reverse. Some people could be like, you so mean, you're not going to let... No, because y'all going to take advantage of them. It's not that I don't want to see if my children were loyal to me, it's not that I don't want to see them thrive. I don't want to see them get played like you did me. So somebody's mother was supposed to be in charge, but she hired let a whole bunch of people in. So if something ever happened to her or something like this, and all these people was wicked, or they was rude to somebody, or they was mean, or they rejected you, or they stole. So after this mother died, a auntie took it over, and they was just giving your money out. And after they died, the husband took over, and he went wicked with them, and then you know what I'm saying? Or they decided not to give it to you yet. Let's just put another thing on, another cap on this person again. They ain't ready. They ain't doing what we said. So, and it's like, enough. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You're not bringing no tower. Yeah, and that's the truth. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands. Hold on. Y'all seen it. Damn, hold on. Yeah, if they trying to say it's smoking, they let this person in. And that person was smoking. Yeah, because you knew that it was the perfect time to seal the deal or something. Yeah, this mommy watch a snake can't be a part of something. Like, somebody could be realizing, even if you're a Queen of Cups with a little mustache or something, maybe you're not going to get your head cut off. They was trying to say you was a man, but they could have checked to see if you was and you not. Or something like this, okay? But we got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles out here. And this person is looking at the sun. Or they lighting their cigarette off the heat of the sun, okay? In the heat of the night, I remember. Yeah, somebody about to be heartbroken here. Somebody could have been trying to tame somebody, and you can't be tamed, or I can't be tamed, and somebody's heartbroken here. It look like it could be this rabbit or something here. Okay. Six of Cups energy. Yeah, nobody about to be pouring it up no more. Okay. I feel like when they say that God let these people have to do whatever wickedness they want, I don't think so. I think somebody put the God to sleep, and then these people just did wicked stuff. And that's why the anger or the rapture or, the judgment is supposed to be so harsh here. Imagine somebody, you thought that you couldn't speak to your child all this time because they did something wrong or this, and that, and they was lied on about everything. You know what I'm saying? And just you could think about what you would have really had done around here if you wouldn't have believed these lies of these people that you thought you trusted. So it's the ten of wands. Somebody don't want the son to be happy here. And it could be these LGBTQ and them people because they couldn't get you on their team, or the murder crew because they can't get you to, murder somebody and be like, and then that's when the third, I about to say third party, that's when the secret society is going to jump out and say, okay, we're here to clean up this mess, but just know we got your ass forever. And so, it's almost like they want to take somebody out, or they wanted someone to do this, or it could have been done in the past. So somebody wasn't, there could be like a demigod or something. People acting like they scared to take this person out. They know they could just take this person out. But they didn't have no problem knowing that you was Jesus, or I was Jesus, or Christ back in the day. And they did something to me that was haphazard. Haphazard. I don't even know what that means. But they did something, or they thought they was doing something to me. Because somebody wants you to do it because, yeah, it's unjust. Somebody wants you to do it because they need you to go. Oh, because that's what I was hearing in my head last night. I'm not going into imprisonment to be a queen. Somebody needs you to do something that's put you in prison as a queen so they can always have you bound or something. And I'm not doing that. Nor are my people. I'm not doing that. No. They want you to kill illegally before you get on the throne, and somebody comes trying to break in your palace and you kill their ass on the spot. You justified to do so, but somebody need to trap you up in something before you go there, so that if you ever, I don't know, I don't know what this is, okay, but we got this candle head or whatever that was just in the reverse here. If they think that they're gonna do this, this is in reverse, because this is like this person, this candle energy they could have chose over me or you. They're gonna fuck around and find out this person didn't have it all by themselves. They had to attach themselves onto the skull, my skull, your skull, or something like this, in order to be whatever this is. So people gonna see that the sun is still gonna be shining, and I think this is right on top of the sun. Yeah, it was always shining before this person. I'll be back.